Welcome to Truth and Company Boxing Podcast for another segment of 20 Random Questions. I'm your host, John the Truth Dioria, and today's guest is former three-time world champion, the Crusher, Sergey Kovalev. How you doing, Sergey?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm great. I appreciate you taking time to come on. Just in case the fans were wondering, you were actually supposed to have a fight on February 17th on the undercard of the Tyson Fury and Usyk, but unfortunately, Tyson Fury was injured in sparring. That card has kind of been postponed. Some of it's been scrapped, but your opponent and you still have a fight coming up. So can we talk about that real quick, just for the details?
Yeah, well, our fight right now is scheduled for this boxing show is scheduled for May 18th right now, and it means that my fight too rescheduled for May 18th. Right now I just back home to my family, and right now we'll be here like 1 more month, and then we'll go back to Tashkent, Uzbekistan, and there with national Uzbekistan boxing team, I will continue my preparation for the boxing fight.
And now, who is your opponent? Who are you facing?
It's Finland, I believe. Yeah, Finland guy from Las Vegas. And Robin Safar. It's like I never heard about him, but just right now, like just already I'm prepared for the fight.
Okay, now he's actually 16-0, but let's be honest, you're going to be the best guy he's ever faced on his resume.
Yeah, it's very great his record, and this is like good motivation for me, and very like it means that he's very good fighter, and I should be ready for hard fight, yeah, for hard fight. Like it's not gonna be easy fight because like a long time didn't fight already, and almost 2 years.
So do you think your goal right now is it to go for that fourth world title?
I don't know, like this this fight not a title fight. This fight just a 10 rounds fight. Like,
but I mean, is that your long-term goal right now? Is that what you're preparing for down the road? You want to get that fourth world title before you retire?
Yes, my goal to get another title in the cruiserweight in
Okay.
4 times. This is my goal, and this is what I follow forward, and just I need a action. I need a fight.
Well, I think the fans want to see you fight. I mean, they love to see the action with you. I mean, you're like a chess master in the ring.
Yes, long time didn't fight, but right now, like I still keep my shape, and always every day trainings, workouts. Like just I did right now very great training camp in Uzbekistan with national Uzbekistan boxing team, and I'm very happy to be there again in 1 month, and I think so. It's everything will be how I want and what I want to get from my workouts and from my preparations for my next fight.
Okay, so now I'm going to shift the conversation a little bit. So the Minnesota fans, we got a fighter here in Minnesota. He's got a pretty big name here. Al Sands, the Haitian Temptation. About 2 years ago, he came out to the West Coast and he sparred with you for a couple weeks. Do you remember that?
I believe, yeah, I spar with yeah, some guy, yeah, but it's already was a very very long time ago, and just yeah, just right now already miss to boxing, miss to fight, like, and I'm like almost 41 and still active. I love it, you know. Just maybe I gonna fight like 10 more years, like a Hopkins.
Maybe you and Hopkins can get in there and do it one more time for an exhibition.
uh, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Just about for beginning, I should to show to the boxing fans and boxing world my boxing shape, my boxing skills in my next fight.
But I
Just
mean, when Al Sands came out there, the Haitian Temptation from Minnesota, do you remember sparring him at all?
not like if true. I need to see the pictures of this guy, like,
Okay,
because like L,
you get a
yeah.
because you get a lot of sparring partners, right?
Yeah, yeah, because like I remember this name, but I don't remember how he looks. You know.
Okay, but you remember the name, so
Yeah,
you
because
know you know he
yeah,
was in the ring.
yeah, because a lot of people in my life, you know, just
Okay, I get it. That's okay. All right. So, are you ready for the random 20 questions?
yeah.
Okay. So, I know a lot of fans they're used to you being in the United States and fighting on TV and stuff, but a lot of them might not know who you were or your background a little bit before boxing. So I want the question one is tell me about your background and your upbringing a little bit. Like where are you from? You know, do you have any siblings? How was life growing up with your siblings and your parents?
I was born in a small city, Kopeisk. It's a small city, and where like uh, where is the most people work, you know, underground for like to get black gold.
Mines? Like at the mines.
Yeah, for factories, you know, to make energies, you know, and like 20 kilometers from this city uh, has a industrial city Chelyabinsk. It's a population like 1.5 million people, and we moved there from Kopeisk to Chelyabinsk like when I was like 3 years old. And when I was already 11 years old, I like started do boxing. And but before boxing, I used to be I played hockey, soccer, wrestling. You know, like change it like a lot of sports, and boxing. I
But don't
love
go I
boxing.
don't yeah, don't go into the boxing yet. I just want the people to learn about your growing up and your family and where you came from.
Yes, and I have like a one older sister and two youngest brothers. Mom, dad, you know, like a regular family, and I grew up like with the kids, like plays on the streets. Like used to be like a lot of. I loved using bicycles. You know, just I was very interested of motorcycles. Some cars, you know, like we built by self like cars, put the engine from a motorcycle and put like a special
Like a go-kart.
no, no, not a golf car, like a race car.
Oh, race car.
Well, yeah, like a race car, and
Okay.
but mini, you know, mini with engine from the motorcycles, and we built by self like with with the guys like special details, special like models, you know, and draw it, like and had the fun. Then I used to be like a hockey player. Then like 3 years I played hockey. Then uh, uh, my equipment was stolen, and then like my mom didn't have opportunity to buy a new one, and I turned to boxing because in boxing you need only shoes, only trunks, and coach gave like boxing gloves. That's it. Nothing.
Okay. All right. So question 2 then, how did you get involved in the sport of boxing?
How I got the boxing? Someday in the school, in the one in for I was sitting with my friend for one table, and he said me someday like I yesterday was in a boxing club, and after this I was very interested, and like and I said him, yeah, I wanna do like can I go to boxing gym? He said, yeah. Coach said like you can bring your friends if you want. And like that I came to the boxing gym and started do workout every day. And then like in 2 months I got a second place of states championship. And then in 2 months later my dad was died, you know and then like I very was disappointed with this situation, like with this moment, and forgot the road to the boxing gym maybe for 1 month. And my coach sent to my friend to me my friends for bring me back to the boxing gym. And then like unfortunately they didn't. I said no, 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 next time, next time, next time. And then already coach by self came to my home and like spoke with me and said me like a lot of important things that you should to fight because like you're boxing, you're doing boxing very good, blah blah blah. And next day I already was in the boxing gym.
And the rest is history. 3-time
Yeah,
world champion.
yes, he brought me he brought me back in boxing gym.
Wow. I hope you thanked him for that. I Is he still
Yeah, of course,
alive? Is he
of
still
course, yeah,
alive?
yeah, yeah, still alive, yeah.
Wow, that was a smart decision of him coming to your house because he would have never known that you were going to turn out to be a 3-time world champion.
He's only right now like 50, um, 52 or 53. He's not too much older
Oh, okay.
of me, yeah, because he just finished sport college and started do like a coach job, trainer. And yes, he's like I believe 22 or 52 right now. It's
Yeah,
not
but
too
he
old.
he can tell that story for the rest of his life.
Yeah, yeah, but we still with him like a connection by WhatsApp, like speaking some calls, video calls, make some someday. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, question 3. I guess that already answers some of my questions. So, were you good at any other sports besides boxing?
I love hockey. I love hockey, and someday we with my son goes to the hockey games. We support right now like because we're living right now in Florida, and we support right now Florida Panthers. And my son right now use hockey in Florida Panthers hockey school. Yes, and tomorrow we will go to Tampa for the games for the tournament.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Question 4. Who's the one boxer that you admired growing up?
Coach, my first trainer showed me Thomas Hearns. He said always like, look at him, like, and you gonna be fight like Thomas Hearns, because like I was a tall and skin like my like my finger. And he said you should to fight like him, move the same movements, same punches, because like you tall and skinny, and like Thomas Hearns the same, and he's a great fighter. Yes, and I was very involved in this like fights like Hagler, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Thomas Hearns. It's like four great fighters.
So, have you ever had a chance to sit down with Tommy Hearns? Have you met him?
No, I not met him.
Oh, wow. Okay. I would have thought you would have had him. I thought you would have met him by now.
I saw him someday where some on boxing, yeah, but we didn't meet. We didn't meet. I met with Roberto Duran and Sugar Leonard when I like 2010, and I believe I came to California and some boxing gym. When I trained, there was Leonard. I was very surprised, like wow, very happy to meet him, like very excited. Yeah,
You were kind of starstruck.
yeah, yeah. And then Roberto Duran I met, and I saw Thomas Hearns, and but I never saw Marvin Hagler.
Okay. All right. Question 5. What is something that your boxing fans don't know about you?
Uh, about me, boxing fans, would know? I don't know. Like, I really love cars. Cars like not fast cars, but just cars, old cars like Mercedes 1996. I have right now 1999 Mercedes old body S class. This is my favorite car.
But no, you're mechanically inclined too, right? Because you were just talking a minute ago how you used to put the motorcycle engines on the little carts. So you're
Yeah,
pretty good at mechanics then.
yeah. I was very involved when I was young. I was very involved in this process to fix something, like and study, like was very interesting. But now already like lazy because I don't wanna like spend a lot of time with this, but still do it.
Okay. All right. Question 6. What's an interesting or a funny story that has happened between you and a boxing fan in your career? Anything that you can remember, an encounter between you and a boxing fan?
Some story. I have one fight like a technical draw. It was like a fight. I was fighting on like I believe it was like a Hugh Hefner house, like a Playboy mansion, something like that. Or maybe I'm wrong, but it was in California, and I fought some guy like and punch them punch him like a very good left hook, and he showed to the referee that I punched him on the back of the head, and like lay down, and like it started uh, like an actor, move like hands, like no hands, legs, like oh, like pain, and I think so. Referee was like not enough experience, and like he didn't know what to do, like like started him like, hey, don't worry, it's okay, it's okay. And, like, and this fight was like a count and like a technical draw because it was in round number second. Yes, and like just broke my perfect record. Then I had those time I believe like 17-0, like something like that, you know. But
Okay.
what happened is happened. Don't,
Okay. All right, question 7. Who now everybody knows that you fought a lot of big names. I mean, you fought world champions, you fought guys that are going to be in the Hall of Fame, and obviously you're going to be in the Hall of Fame someday too. But question 7, who was the hardest puncher you've ever faced in the ring, in a fight, or sparring?
um, of course, like там Canelo stopped me. Yes, of course, uh, Alvarez stopped me, but is the most hardest puncher I faced in amateur. One Armenian opponent. Yeah, we fought some tournament in Minsk, I believe. Yeah, Minsk. It was like some tournament, like international tournament, and one guy like from Armenia. Very was very hard. Like every punch hit, bam, like it was a star. Yeah, boom. It was very, yeah, it was very crazy.
You
But
you don't remember his name?
no, I don't remember his name, but I know that he fought like mm, I believe cruiserweight in Beijing, Beijing, I believe. Yeah. Um,
Did he end up becoming a pro?
no, I never heard about the pro of his name.
Jeez. He should have been a pro if he was making you see stars.
Maybe, maybe he did pro. I'm not sure, but
Okay.
just yeah. But I was very surprised. Like first round I lost, second round I lost, and third round I like changed the situation, and in round number 4 I like stopped him by knockout. It, it was very great fight. It was like a semi-final of tournament.
Okay. All right. Question 8. If you didn't become a boxer, what profession do you think you'd be in right now?
What's professional? Sorry,
Yeah. What career? What career would you be in right now if you didn't become a boxer?
uh, sorry, my English didn't understand the question.
What would you be doing? What would you be doing for your living right now to make money if you weren't a professional boxer? If you didn't become a
Ah,
boxer?
if no professional boxing, very interesting. I don't know, like, and maybe 34 I still boxing. I don't know, like, maybe if no boxing, like, I should be like a hockey player. If no hockey player, no, yeah, something with the sport. If
Okay, so probably a professional hockey player then.
maybe, yeah, and I love very love hockey, and also I love cars, and boxing.
Okay. All right, question 9. If you died and were reincarnated as an animal, what animal would you want to come back as?
Animal. I I want to be an animal.
Yeah, but let's just say it did happen. Let's say you died and you came back as an animal. What animal would you want to live as?
Maybe eagle. Maybe
Okay.
eagle, because eagle fly very high, and I love to watch for paysage, for the views from the high level. Like high level of buildings, high level from airplane. I like to watch from the top
Okay.
on the world.
All right. Question 10. If you had the ability to cure one disease, what disease would you choose to cure?
No, I don't want any disease. Like it's just
No, no, but I'm saying if you had the ability to take away one disease in the world, what disease would you want to take away?
ah, whoa, I got you. Sorry. I I think cancer. Cancer was like the lead from the world to save a lot of lives, a lot of people. Yeah, it's
Okay.
crazy.
All right. Question 11. Who has been your favorite opponent to fight in your career?
Of course, it was very for me first time highest level of my boxing career. It was like fight with Bernard Hopkins. And I was very excited, like, and very motivated. And 34, I remember this time uh, very very good. I remember, and I got like a first purse like 1 million. It was very means yeah, it mean very a lot for me.
Okay. All right. Question 12. Now, I mentioned earlier, you look like a chess master every time you fight, man. It's unbelievable. The moves you make, the decisions you make, the change ups you make throughout a fight. So I got to ask, do you actually play chess? Do you play chess at all?
No, if true, I don't. No, I can't play chess. I just maybe 6 months ago with my son. I just already know how to can figures can do the like moves.
Okay. So you just learned how to play chess 6 months ago?
Yeah, my son. Yeah, my son was study of chess. Yes, and I was a little bit like involved, like together with him.
Okay. Well, you might not play very good on the board, but you look like a chess master in that ring.
No, it's boxing is different. Yeah, boxing. Thanks to my first coach, and then all my coaches, who gave me some of little their favorites.
Okay. All right. Question 13. So, do you have any phobias? Are you afraid of anything?
Uh, yes, of course. Like where no money. Wh- this is very like for me very no good for like emotions. I'm very worried about this. Like when you empty pockets and where no money. Yeah, very disappointed. Like very not happy.
So now, I guess we didn't bring it up, but when you were talking about growing up and stuff, how did you? Were you in a middle class family? When you were growing up, were you in a middle class family? Were you in a poor family?
No, we was poor family.
Okay. So
Yeah, we was,
that's why you get nervous about the money again, because you don't want to go back to that, right?
of course, yes, of course. I collected like glass bottles, from the street. I sell newspapers. I wash the cars on the street, just Yeah, when I was like 10, 11, 12, these times was hard for me. No, I mean
Okay.
for our family, I helped to my mom any ways.
Okay. Question 14. What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Repeat again, please. Where what?
What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
It's mean like what something bad what I eat.
Yeah, what's the craziest thing you've ever eaten? Like the weirdest dish you've ever eaten?
Got you, got you. I tried someday when I went in Thailand. I ate scorpion, fried scorpion. I ate fried scorpion. This was my the craziest thing what I was eating. Yeah, but
Was
just
it was it any good?
no. It's like just was like it's it's already nothing. Just from like just I don't know how to explain, but just no, it's nothing happy.
Okay.
Just
All right. Question 15. What's the first thing you did when you won your first world title? How did you celebrate?
I was happy for sure, and then like I was invited to Cyprus island. My friend, one of my friend, was opening the gym, boxing gym, and he invited me like a guest to be there, but I couldn't come here there. I already was in Moscow, and I got bad news from my wife that our dog was hit by car,
Your
and
daughter?
dog, no, not
Oh,
a
your
dog,
dog, your dog.
dog, yeah, the dog. We had like from we're keeping the dogs who lost it. Like this is like we collected this dog, like, and it was
Okay.
dog like 1.3 months, and it was a diet. Like I was very disappointed, and I was ready to spend all my money for my first title. But for first title, my purse was 100,000, and on my account was like about 57,000 those time after taxes, like, and like I was ready to pay all my money to save this dog, because we loved him very very much. But uh, I was disappointed because we couldn't save him, and I was uh, I was very disappointed after my I'm almost almost like next day after the fight, because this happened, and therefore I didn't celebrate it my first title. Just
Oh, that's too bad to hear.
yeah,
You win your
yeah,
world title and then your dog gets hit by a car.
yeah, and we didn't celebrate my first title because it was bad news.
Okay. So, question 16. Now, like I brought up before, if anybody checks your resume, man, you fought so many big names, household names, world champions, Hall of Famers. I don't know who's left for you to fight. But I want to know who is the one fighter that you still have never got to fight yet, that you really have wanted to fight.
um for me, exactly like who I want to fight right now, like Canelo again, Canelo, because like when I was fighting with Canelo, I was like empty of energy. I signed the contract, and I was ready for the fight, but last thing that killed me, killed my all energy what I left. Energy was little, but last energy was spent because I was thinking about the fight. 1 hour 15 minutes in the dressing room, because we already was ready for the fight, already made a warm up with the meets with the coach on the meets, and like just go to the out from dressing room, and came from TV some lady and said, no, 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 it's too early right now. Three more fights UFC on live on a dozen. We said, what? three more, three more fights? You kidding me? No, no, it's like right now you can see like a schedule. Why you say only like right now when we already on the way to the ring? Before
So
it was we not first day in the boxing, right? We know when we go to when we should to go, and when we should to start prepare for the fight with warm up, and when go to the ring. But waited like almost 1.5 hours in the dressing room, and was thinking about the fight, and like nervous, and all my energy was spent in the dressing room.
yeah, I bet you a lot of fans aren't aware of that all that happened, because like you said, they don't really know. They only see what's on TV sometimes when they show you guys in the locker room. But you're already wrapped up, you're already gloved up, you're already getting warmed up, you're about to walk out to the ring. It's all mental preparation. And then all of a sudden they come in there and they shut all that down and tell you now you got to sit back down and relax for three more fights. That will completely play with a fighter's mind.
Yeah, it's just this situation just broke my my
Concentration
yeah, my
or
concentration, my all my energy, just a bam, and I
so that's
drained.
that's that's the one fight you'd love to have back is fight Canelo again.
Yeah,
That would be a nice way to end both your careers if you guys had a rematch and then both just walked away.
yeah, this is the most interesting fight for me right now. Oh, I'm sorry, because it was not fair. How I see it wasn't fair. But what happened is happened. It's okay.
Okay.
Life still going. Life still going. It just means that someday I will I will get one more title.
Okay. Question 17. What's something that you're truly passionate about besides the sport of boxing?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question. What? Could you
So
explain a little bit?
sure. So what are you very passionate about besides boxing? Now we know that you love hockey, we know that you love
Uh-huh.
cars. You already brought that up. So tell me something else that you're really passionate about that the fans might not know about besides boxing.
I love spend the time with my kids. Yes, the kids are growing up very fast, very very fast, very quick. It's already like my son 9 years old. Uh, my daughter 5 years old. I met uh, I met with my son when he was born. I met with him when he was already 2 weeks, because when he was born, I was out of family. I was in a training camp, and I couldn't come to my wife and to be together. Just after fight came back home, and my son was already 2 weeks old. It's like just and right now just I see that time is going very fast, and I'm trying to be more time with my kids and
Okay.
spend time together.
All right. Question 18. Have you ever had an incident where you thought you were going to die?
Incident when repeat
Where you
again,
thought
please.
you an incident where you thought you could possibly die. Have you ever been in a situation where you thought that you might die?
When I can die.
No, have you ever been in an incident, like a situation where you thought that you might not make it out of that situation where you could possibly die?
Okay, got you. Sorry. Uh, Someday in this in my hometown, I went drove my car, and it was already uh, night, a deep night, like closer to the morning, like around maybe 5 a.m. And I like turn from the some guy is on the car from the truck, put on my line, like, and I avoided like a crash. I turned to the right, and go to the forest. Like, it was like, yes, it was very very scared. I was very scared, and thanks to God that He saved me, and I didn't uh, like, I mean, not a hard crash. I just heard my car, and like was like like a road, like a saint road. A lot of a lot of trees was, but I didn't touch any trees. Just between on all trees, like a saint road for me was like this, and I was saved. I was very excited, and then after this uh, crash, I gone to the of others has like in Cyprus. Oh no, not a Cyprus, Greek, in a Greek, in a others island, whereas like people come for like to be with the God. There are like a lot of churches, and like all island has like maybe like 20 plus different churches, and I went there. Yeah, I was very happy that I lived.
So you didn't get injured at all?
No.
Wow. Okay, question 19. If you could box in a celebrity boxing match, who would you want to fight against in a celebrity boxing match? Any actor or another athlete or something like that for like a charity boxing match?
Who's right now like a YouTuber? Some YouTuber like two
Like Jake
guys.
Paul?
Yeah, Jake Paul. Yeah, ready. I'm ready. Jake Paul.
You want to call him out?
Mhm. Yeah, let's go. Let's make the fight. Jake Paul, let's make the fight.
I don't think he wants to
I
mess
I
with you.
I will kick your ass.
All right. All right. Question 20. Last question. Can you tell me an interesting story out of your boxing career? Any story?
Please repeat again. So again, yeah,
Can you
just
can you can you tell me any interesting story out of your boxing career? Any story out of
gotcha.
your career?
Um, Even truth, I don't know, like what's like right now. I can uh, say something. Just no interesting stories. Like, sorry.
Oh, come on. You've had a big
Uh,
career. There's got to be some interesting stories in there.
uh, I need the time to remember.
Just anything that comes to mind that the fans might not know about. Just some simple story out of your career that they might find interesting.
It's the most happiest right now that I know needed like losing a lot of weight for my fights. This is like because all my light heavyweight boxing career last 2019 it was very crazy to losing the weight like 13 kilograms. It's like 27 pounds, I believe.
Whew.
It was very, yeah, it was a very hard year. It's the most hardest year of boxing in my boxing career was 2019. I like flew uh, 4 times back and forward from USA to Russia and then back. It was a May from USA to Russia and then June July, yeah, July go back to California. Then again, like August, I go back to Russia, and then uh, no, July, yeah, and then August back to California, and it was very hardest year in my boxing career. But right now, already like I'm missing for the fights for the boxing, and right now we'll go to Tashkent, and right now I'm thinking about the like to make more fights in something happened, right? Um, yeah, right now less fights and but more moves, Right now, like
Okay.
already like went in Tashkent. Right now we'll be back again to Tashkent and make my shape for my next fight. I love boxing, If boxing will be up to 50 years, I'm ready.
And once again, your fight is scheduled for May 18th. It's on the undercard of the Tyson Fury Usyk card, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, listen, I just got one more question. I'm just curious about this. It's not part of the 20 questions, but I do want to thank you for coming on and giving us time to do the 20 random questions. Everybody knows that two of the biggest fights in your career were against Andre Ward. How is you guys' relationship? Do you guys have a relationship?
No, I know the not relationship with him at all.
Okay. Is it just because it was just business or you just don't really care for him?
His opinion that he won first fight and second fight. Second fight I don't remember at all because like I don't know why, but after this fight I start to work with John David Jackson because like I already like understand that I shouldn't work with him before for second fight.
Okay. I was just curious. Well, listen, I want to take time to thank you for coming on. A lot of people don't know that we had to cancel a couple of times, and you had to go overseas, and you stayed in contact with me, and you really were willing to come on here and put some time together. And so, thank you for putting in all the effort and coming on the show. I had a great time interviewing you, and it's been an honor to meet you. And I look forward to watching your fight on the 18th. So, good luck on that. And if you have anything to say to your fans, before we end the show, go ahead.
Just I wanna say to everybody who watching right now us and listening, like just I wanna wish to everybody good luck and God bless you.
All
Stay
right.
strong. Stay
And
strong.
hold on. And the truth has spoken.